Hi everyone, in this video we will see how to do monitoring of OctoPerf during execution and how to download offline results in OctoPerf. So just I'm opening the scenario, just starting a scenario. Yeah, I'm running this. After we run this, it will navigate to installation details. So how much time it will take? It will take the installation details. Once it's initialized, it will ramp up the scale of the machines of AWS or Azure, what we selected for our respective execution. And next, it will do a load test of that machine. So Octopus will show the hits, response times, errors and different graphs, virtual users, active thread groups, everything in our during execution and even after the execution. So and we'll see how to download the offline results or how to share the results to the team. So team or the other people, I mean to business owners or the customers, how to share those information. We'll see it in this video. So the test is insulating, so it will take some time to insulate the test. And yeah, the test has started. Now it will show the testing running. So 4 hours, 35, 2.5 hours. So it will update. Actually, the test is only for 5 minutes. So it will update. It will update the details slowly. So it was showing the 1 hour. So it will take some time to refresh the page, and it will get back to the normal in just couple of minutes of the test start. 10 to 50 minutes of test start. So here it will show you the number of users ramped up running now, total hits hitting from your script currently, and KB and number of errors per second, data sent or downloaded byte transferred in per second. And this is just a summary where we can give our details of test information and this thing. This is an active thread group. I mean, what the generally we call it an active thread group in JMeter. So it will show the how many users and what time it will start and it will write, what time it will go down. So it will show the what are the profiles running and the agent details. These are agent details, what it was running, from where it was running. So you have agent details here. So this is what which we don't need it generally, and it will show you the total number of hits till now, error percentage, received bytes, and latency, average response time. So now one hit has started. Just now that the start started. So it will run execute. It will show the wrong time, but once it settled down, it will show the exact time frame what it was doing here. So now it came to 25 hits, 37 hits, 10 errors, 35% of error. So I'm wantonly made some errors here. So you will get hits per second graph here. So as it was only the 5 minutes, so the graph is not showing properly. But if you go for 4 minutes, it will show the results here. I mean, neat graph here. And here it was showing the transaction details, how much time it was taking. The launch page was taken 23 hit count, and error is 100%. And got this page 100% failure. So if you see this is 100% failure, and this is 100% failure. It will show the request level and this profile level. It will show the profile level, script level. And here, if you want to add, we can add the metrics. We'll go to the adding the metrics later. So we'll show you the how next error detail. This is a request level information. What is each request is taking the response time. This is a request level, and request level response time and percentile. So you should have that. So as we kept only 5 minutes of test, we are not getting the data here. This is the response time, high response time graph, response time replications. So the throughput and response for repartition. So this we need to write the digital text wherever you see the text, that it is a part where we need to write our content after our observations. So this is the HTTP response code details. Error table. If you have any errors, you will get error details in the error table. So you will see once we get everything. So if you want to add any another property, any one of the property, just 3 minutes now it was updated. The 3 minutes left, and we kept only 5 minutes. Once on the rest totally. So if you want to add any other property here, if you want to add any other property, click this symbol here, summary of this thing. So you will have, you need to select the location which you need. So first you need to select the metric, which metric you need, hit count, successful hits. So successful hits percentage, I'm selecting successful hits percentage. So it's a container, the container in the sense is specific transaction level or overall. I'm making all hits here. So I'm not selecting a specific location, it will give all the locations now. So the success rate is 64%. So this is the all available features what we have currently, which we can add. So we'll add 95% earlier response time, all hits. Respond 95% where it is response 1.1 second is 95% for our response. So this is how we can add our properties. If you want to add another property, click on plus symbol, click on the plus symbol, and you can check the details here. You can add the details here, or you can check this metrics. What are the metrics you want? That number of units per second, successful rate. So we can add to the graph, existing graph, and we can see the values. Even after the response, after the response, after the offline, you will not. The test is completed. The test is completed. So it's for 3 minutes completed then. So once the test is done, you will have a download icon here. If you go to download icon, it will redirect it to PDF page. So you can change the configuration. The report item 20. Do you want to do 20 errors or 30 errors? So count of the details. I mean landscape, portrait, the prototype type, and save as PDF. And if you want to download, you can add your logo, content logo, images, everything, and you can update these details. These are the information you're going to get. So these are users how it was ramped up and it was down here, and there's active 100 hits per second. So in the previous UI you did get it, but if you refresh that, you would have get that response seconds for each and everything. This is a response time and percentile. Response time and percentile. So if you want to add a new property here, so we have added success response time as well. So we'll see that whether we get those information in the report. So we will get the same report. We would have get the same report here. 90 percentile successful, 95 percentile. So if you add a property here, you will get those information into a report. Now I will add that property, another property for the metrics. Will take maximum response time and we'll save it. Now you got maximum response is 8.43 seconds. So if you click on download, it will get you a downloading report. It will get you a downloading report, maximum response time. So even after your test, you can add your properties here. Eligible metric here, and that will you can download the offline reports and you can share this as well. After you get this, you can share this link to your customer or client to see this result. So they should don't have any information. I mean, they don't need to see the credentials to see this results. So these are other widgets what we can have, which we can add. So it's per second. So response to partition, text, media types. If you click on media types, so it will show you the pie diagram. What are the type text and HTML 10%, GIF is 7%, CSS is 0.5%, throughput. This is throughput and this is a count. So we can add this graphs into our report. We can add this. If it is not existed, still we can add it. If you want to delete any of the element from your report, just go to. See, we got the errors here now. No errors table. You got the error. So if you click on this search, it will show you the error details. What it was showing: task incomplete, unknown host, task incomplete 1.com. So we have changed the host name here. So that's the reason it was getting the invalid host. And if you want to delete any of the content here, so I am deleting this. Click on the delete icon, it will delete now. So it will you click on a delete icon, it will delete the part from your report. So now it was deleting the unwanted content. So if you see any observations, you can add the observations in text part. You can add the observations in this text part. So text details and text summary, everything you can add it, and you can download the report. So we can download the report. So this is how we can use uh, uh, reports in OctoPerf. Thanks for listening. In next video, we will see how to add templates, and will how to create the same template for all the reports. Thanks for listening to this.